So join us on our journey as we return this house back to its former glory.
After spending the whole day waiting for the previous occupiers to leave,
Still waiting for the people to move all their shit out.
and the whole evening organising all their crap ready for them to pick it up, we were ready for bed.
Day one was over, and just as a quick reminder, if you haven't seen those videos, then click the link in the top right corner. One of the most important things we needed was a new kitchen, and so we wasted no time in getting it measured up. We also had a carpet guy kindly show us some samples which we attempted to imagine the feel of by standing on the small, tiny patches. You want 2 feet?
Yeah. I have got 2 feet, so I thought
I just did 1 foot.
There wasn't much more we could do for that day, as the previous occupiers needed to get back to clear out the rest of their crap.
To fill this time, we began packing up Rue's rented house. It was at this point it struck me that Rue had a very unhealthy obsession with a certain creature.
Look, octopus, another octopus. Oh look, another octopus. It's another octopus. Oh, but wait, it's another octopus.
I'm not sure what all the octopus fascination is, because we're not moving near the sea. Why have we got so many octopus?
I like octopuses. They have 9 brains.
They've got what?
Like you.
9 brains?
Yeah, they have a brain in each tentacle and in their head. 9 brains.
I've got 2 brains.
Yes, I know.
Very exciting, we're going to go to Curry's and look up fridge freezers. I've spent the whole morning trying to look for the best fridge freezer, and turns out everyone's got a complaint about every make. So I just don't think it matters, to be honest, what fridge freezer you get. It just seems like it's personal preference. If someone said 10 years ago that I'd be doing a video on a fridge freezer, I'd have said no. What's the top thing you look for when buying a fridge freezer? Can it fit a body? I think it's probably top of my list.
Oh no, I'm going to get a chest freezer for the bodies.
Oh, okay. Just admiring Rue's parking. It's really good. Look at that. So centred. Like the shiny north.
It's not. But then you get all like knuckle prints. Why would you need to knock? Why do you need to see what's inside the fridge?
It's just pure laziness, isn't it?
That?
Just everything is just getting more and more lazy. Literally just open the cupboard, it's fine. I don't understand how that's artificial intelligence. What's it?
AI.
I don't know.
Maybe it comes to life. Hiya. And so, after spending far too long opening and closing fridge doors, we found a clear winner. It had some nice spacious shelving in the fridge area, compartments for fresh veg and snacks, a freezer that had deep drawers and a hidden shelf for smaller items. It even had a drinks dispenser that wasn't plumbed in, meaning it was much less likely to go wrong. So the clear winner for us was Hisense.
Well, turns out that the previous owners, despite being at the house for most of the previous day, still had a lot of shit to clear up.
But that was fine, as we had an appointment with Ren to plan our new kitchen. After the usual queuing on the famous car park, the M25, we finally arrived and Rue got straight into the most important point.
Can I steal your bourbon biscuits?
Absolutely, they're there for you, and the biscuits and the drinks as well.
Thank you. Our plan for the kitchen was fairly simple. We wanted to keep the layout similar to what was originally there, but remove the cooker and instead move it into the chimney breast, and if possible, add an island. Ren was super helpful, and being able to see the kitchen take shape on the screen was fascinating.
It was at this point I realised how picky Rue was.
I'm picky with everything. Round a bit, down a bit, there, down, in a bit, way, a bit more, down.
Why don't you just sort of say roughly what colour you want?
Like a beige, but a cool tone beige. They're quite creamy.
Isn't that what beige is?
No, yeah, they're too yellow. They're sort of blue undertone. Oh, yeah, there. That one. Yeah, that's it. The other cool thing Ren offers is a virtual reality version of your kitchen.
Oh my goodness.
It's like stepping into another world.
What are you doing?
Oh, okay.
That's so weird.
You got like that mark on your head again, like you did
When I went snorkeling.
Yeah.
This, apart from making us look like Daft Punk rejects, was actually really useful, as you could get a real sense of the space within the kitchen. Perfect for testing out spaces, for example, if you'd have enough room to open a fridge or dishwasher.
We came away really happy with our design for the kitchen. However, I realised that the island, although useful and what I always wanted, had no workspace. Back to the drawing board. This turned out to be just the very beginning of our kitchen journey. More on that in later episodes.
Oh, and on that note, don't forget to click the subscribe button so you're notified next time we release a video. We came back to the house with new rigour and determination. The previous owners still hadn't moved out, but they had finally decided that they needed a removal lorry. And so when we arrived back at the house, the last dregs of their piss-stained shit was finally being loaded off into their new home.
Our condolences are with the new house and what horrors await for it.
They had been kind enough to hire some cleaners, so finally we had a home that was free of clogs of dust, shit stains in the toilet and cat piss. Well, maybe not the cat piss. Stuff soaked into all the wood. Day 4 was turning out to be a busy day.
Want to show me around?
Yeah.
Everyone loved the layout of the house, especially the kids who spent most of the day hunting out the wide variety of garden ornaments previous owners had left.
What's in here?
I think we can make it. There's a little rope like this.
I think it's
that
I think
helps
it's a
it up.
cable for lighting, but
Oh.
yeah, you can go to the
It was a true delight to see everyone enjoying what the house had to offer, although it wasn't too long before the mental state of the previous owners was being questioned.
I know, look, it's clean than that. A lot cleaner now than it was. I know, look, there's polystyrene.
How could you live in it?
They've obviously not put any money into it over years and years and years.
Well, I think the last time it was done is in the 70s, because they said they got all. This was obviously when this was all done was in the 70s.
70s, that's over 50
Yeah.
years ago.
Wait, is that polystyrene?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I was born in the 70s.
Yeah.
I love this bit. I love this bit.
We're actually thinking about getting rid of the conservatory and obviously used to be just a balcony and have like wooden structure and then have it like you can have it so it's almost an outdoor but an indoor as well, so you can have shutters on
I
it.
think you need to keep this bit because if it's raining, it's still nice.
Yeah,
and alive.
yeah, exactly. Look, Edie, there's a plant growing out the roof here. Up there, it's all growing up into the garden room, so we've got to get that done.
What's that there?
That's a little storeroom. Give it a good yank. I don't.
Ooh, oh, it's all
Where you
empty.
can sleep.
Yeah, that's your room, Toby.
Oh, right. Bye.
Oh, it's got electricity in there.
Yeah.
Probably have lights and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your room, Toby.
It's a good storage room. You could put all the barbecue and stuff in there, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You're allowed to get rid of
I'm taking the back.
Well, this is it.
Peggy!
Yeah, well, this is the thing. We're in a bit of dilemma there because it's called high trees. so if you get rid of them, there's just low trees. We're thinking of like cutting the trees back. We're definitely going to cut them back so they're not invading over the house. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's exciting garden, isn't it?
Why is it that and then the sink all the way over here, then the toilet's just here?
Well, there is a sink in there as well behind the door.
There should at least be a toilet, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're going to actually change this into a snug room, so it won't even be a bathroom at
What do
all.
you pull this?
That's a trapdoor. Don't pull it. We want to get rid of that. Like, I mean, look at that. It's so cheap, isn't it? Conservatory top. We want to try and make it sort of more original again. Like, where Billy and Toby are, that's where all the levels are. But it actually goes away all the way back there as well.
We were still discovering surprises.
Yeah. 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 What have you
I
just?
don't know what it is. There's something. I've just looked because I wanted to see if they'd done the same.
Oh, what, the little soft toy you mean at the bottom?
Is that a toy? Oh, I thought it was a rat or something. Oh my god.
I mean, I think it's meant to look like a rat. It's a cat's toy.
Oh, Jesus. With everything finally cleaned out, it's time for a brief house tour with Peter's son Toby.
Welcome to my room. This is my bed. And this is where I eat in the morning. This is the bench. It may be covered in bird poo, but I bet once it's finished, it will look really nice. Don't know if you can fix this stuff. This is a tree. Oh, this is a drink holder. Billy's treehouse so far.
What's that then?
It's a wire. You could get electrocuted, but Billy doesn't care. There is plants that have surprisingly not died yet. Just leads into a road where you can blindly walk over and get run over.
Wow, that sounds like a great secret to discover.
Yep. Anyway, my favourite part, the tadpoles. Whee!
That's going to be Rue's worst part, isn't it?
Oh, Rue hates it.
Why does she hate tadpoles?
She's afraid of frogs. There may be floors.
Floors in the floor. Oh, I like that.
Carefully taking her time to bleach. Because it smells like cat poo. That is not cat poo. This is the colour palette. We're going to choose a colour for the kitchen. Well, in my opinion, I prefer homegrown. And this is the actual kitchen.
This is actually not the kitchen, this is the utility room.
This is window that's not a window.
Yeah, do you want to do shadow puppet on the other side?
Yeah.
What is that? Is that meant to be a dinosaur?
Of course not. It was a dog with 5 legs.
Oh, of course, how stupid of me.
This is what I hope to be the basement. Is it a basement?
Cellar.
So, carefully down there, mind the scary monsters. A really nice bathroom. Look at this. That is people when they enter the toilet after my dad uses it. Well, this is supposedly my room, and my dad broken it.
Who broke that, Toby?
I tried to step on it.
You tried to climb it like a ladder.
What I call the white room.
Window, that is.
Did it. And this is your room?
Yep. Master
So just
bedroom.
Little's room. This is the balcony. Okay, that is the end of the tour, but if you guys have any questions about the house, please write it down in the comments. Hope you enjoyed our tour. Bye!
Another key renovation we needed on the house was the windows, and so we also managed to squeeze in a guy from Bright Light Windows to come and measure up. The original windows looked to be from the 1970s, and although most were double glazed and surprisingly not blown, they were very thin and pretty much useless.
The plan was to fit black framed windows. The guy from Bright Light was super friendly and had some great ideas on what would work and what wouldn't. We really wanted to stick with aluminium, and so it was just down to what the cost would be.
24 and a door.
24 windows and a door. Yeah.
I think pre-discount 40.
I said 25.
I thought 40 as
Don't
well.
forget, I'm going to give you a massive discount here.
What am I looking at? Where?
Right at the bottom. 62.
Hell, I said 25.
Right.
Now let's get on to a discount.
How much is PVC then?
PVC will be half the cost. Will be half the cost. But let's do this first before we see what you think. It was £62,100 that was. I'll do it for 34.7.
So it came down to a choice between the better looking, longer lasting aluminium for £34,000 or the more bulky, cheaper PVC for £25,000. We decided to hold off and wait. It's also worth noting that Bright Light weren't pushy with their sales, something we discovered later was quite rare in the window trade. With everyone gone, it was finally peaceful, although this was when things got a bit strange.
Okay, I don't know what Rue's doing, but I think she's doing some witchy stuff. And all I can hear is a ringing bell now downstairs. I have no idea what that's about.
Turns out Rue was cleansing the house with her witchy ways.
More worryingly, we'd lost Toby. With all their stuff finally gone and the house cleansed, it was time to start trying to make the house at least feel like our home.
Unfortunately, our home was about to feel a lot more like hell.
No.